Happy Friday, y'all. It is hot. That's all I have to say. I wanted to go swimming this morning, but I got stuck with another meeting, which is kind of sad for this week because I lost 2 days for meetings and then today part of the day, but I still managed to get something done this week. Right, Sadie? And Sadie was not happy that I left either. So things I was working on, to be honest, I don't know if I did any additional to this. I thought maybe I added a little bit more crims into it, but that might be a blur from what I did last week. This one, I did work on doing a little bit more of the highlights over here, and we are in the wrong orientation. The highlights on the leaves, a little bit of color, adding a little bit more of the reds to the leaves and fixing this a little bit. So this part and up here still need to be blurred out a little bit again. And this one and the one I just set down here are super close to being done. I do need to add a little bit more of the veins of the leaves on both of these. And the other one, the fourth one, I didn't work on that this week, but I do need to actually do just a little bit on that one. That one was by far the closest one to being finished, but I don't know why I'm dragging my feet on doing just a couple minor tweaks. So this one did a lot more on some of these leaves, and I got to come in and do these grapes. So doing some of the details takes a lot more time. So initially it came out really quick that I got things on the canvas because I had to do it in 3 weeks. But now all the refinements are taking a long time. And so hoping to get that done for a vendor festival that will be at a winery, which would be nice to have these wine grapes for that kind of a show. So I'm gonna cut out and we'll head on over to the studio, see what's happening over there. Sadie is waiting already. You might have heard her tail wagging on the paper. So I will see y'all in a sec. Heading on over to the studio. Sadie. She's walking off. Well, that's not very polite, Sadie. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. That is me walking on her paper. I didn't work on this one this week, so I'm going to come back because I really like how that horse is looking, so really just have to do some highlights. You did come back. Well, say hello. You're being a cat. You're being a cat. I know it's hot because I shut off the air conditioner. Oh, well. Okay, so I did work on these three. So some shadowing effects you can see coming in off the nasal bone here. Because before it looks like that with the color of the paint, it looked like it was way down here. It was giving it kind of a funny look. So I see now when I'm looking at it on the camera, I'm going to have to darken that up just a little bit. Same thing over here. We got to fix the nasal bone so we can get some of the skull structure a little bit more refined. And Grace over here, pulling the eye out, and the same thing, refining with those the nasal bone there. And so got a little bit more on these. And I'm really not going to do anything more down in with the legs because I want them to be sort of almost ghost-like, like they're coming across this field. Because again, that's faith, hope, and grace. So they just come through your life, hopefully at the appropriate time. And now this. So this, I had to stop today because I ran out of the cerulean blue oil paint, so I'm gonna have to go get some more tomorrow. So this is going to turn out to be like this. This was my lilac lace, and this is lilac lace number 2. And I know right now it's like, what? But trust me, it will look something more like this. The original one here, I was intending to do that, and it got nowhere close to that. Just some of the colors appear in here. So that was pretty cool. And I kept track of what I did, so I'm gonna do it again. And that's all I have for this week. Sadie, where'd she go? Well, I might just cut out here and see if I can find my cat. So maybe I will see you all in a sec. Or maybe next week. And I found her. She's watching the birds outside. Sadie, do you want to say bye to everyone? Was that a bye? All right. Well, we'll see you all next time.